Ball watch.
Mm.
Basically, a snow watch, my brother. Damn.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
I mean, East Coast is going through it right now. It seems like they weren't capping about this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. When we were kids, Weathermen could seem to get nothing right. Now I've got a beef with them and they just always get it right now. Bullshit.
Make it make sense. But yeah, snowed in on this side. We got a snowed in podcast. Feeling a little under the weather, but we're gonna push through, man. That's what it's about. Big bro's looking cozy right now.
Oh
Would you
yeah.
say that's a modern day Snuggie?
I think it's better because the Snuggie like was just like on one side of you. The blanket hoodie is just
No, it's tough. I would agree. Wasn't the Snuggie the long ass thing? Or am I thinking of
yeah.
something different?
It was
Yeah.
the blanket with the arms.
Yes. Yes. I would say what you got on right now was a game changer. I remember when I got it for Secret Santa one year, I was pumped
White
through the.
elephant. You were like nobody better fucking t
It
take
was White
this.
Elephant. It was White Elephant.
You were a little drunk, and you were like nobody better fucking touch this. You were like,
How far we've come.
all right, man, you got it, big dog. That's how I should have been moving with the foosball table
I was
too.
about to say how far
Nobody
we've
better
come.
fucking touch
Yeah,
it.
we
It's
almost
all
had it.
good. It's all
We
good.
almost had it.
Um,
But here we go, man. Hey, episode 136. He's 36.
36. Pod 136.
It's crazy. That's 5 years ago, man. Shit.
That is nuts. But walking outside feels like you're getting hit with bricks.
Yes, it does.
Y'all better watch your step because the ice is slick.
Slippery.
Matter of fact, why don't y'all just stay inside and put on that ball watch mix?
Mmm. That's bars. That's bars, man. I mean, the way you ended it right there, that's special. The kid has a talent. The kid has a talent. Put a song. Kick your feet up. If you got a fireplace, if not, put the fireplace on the TV
Yep.
and just bump that ball watch, man. That's what we're here for. Here to get you through the snow days.
All days. Bro, did you see that? Did you see this? This came out like maybe 2 weeks ago or whatever, but that the YouTube fireplace thing like has made over $1 million.
It's wild. I mean, I've personally used it, I would say about 10 times, double digit times in my lifetime. It's on everywhere.
Yeah, it's the only video on that account. And it's in 10 years it's grossed over $1 million in ad revenue and stuff like that. Like that's genius.
What a cheat code, man. We need to think of something like just one video. I don't know what it would be, but damn, coming up with that idea, kudos to them. But coming up with this idea myself, kudos to me. It's my
Mm.
first
Oh,
snow day,
we lost you there. What was it?
an adult snow day.
Oh, hell yeah.
I, unfortunately, not everyone got to experience it today,
Mhm.
but my job came in clutch this morning. It was like, you know what? Yeah, I can stay home.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's definitely parts to it that aren't so sick that I'll get to later, but just the fact getting to stay in, sleep in a little bit, feel like a little kid again, at least for the morning part. It's elite. It's elite.
It's a big time swish right there. Is that a swish? Is that a swish for us?
It is a swish, man.
It's a big time swish right there.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I also slept in. It was amazing, especially after a weekend of not much sleep. Um,
Mm.
so that was amazing. I have a miss. Well, these go hand in hand. I mean, one was already kind of said that the Weathermen seem to, to just be getting it right now or get it right for once. I'm already seeing that next weekend might be even worse than this weekend
With the cold?
and snow.
Really?
but I'm calling cap. I'm calling cap early.
I
We'll
like it.
see. We'll
Get
see.
ahead of it. Get ahead of it. Get ahead of
But
it early.
yeah, I have not shoveled yet. I've got to go shovel. I'm not looking forward to it. And I did, however, I guess this is a swish. You know, for how much I go against the Weathermen, I did decide to wise up and I bought a new car kit. Bought one for
Nice.
me and Gab, so I don't have to use a dustpan to get the snow off the car anymore. And
That's key.
it comes with a shovel, so we'll be shoveling.
Look at that. Funny you say that. I actually watched somebody use a dustpan to
Yeah.
get the stuff off their car earlier. Um, but hey, that's a step in the right direction. That's adulting right there. That's
Yeah.
adulting. I mean, funny you say that. My miss was shoveling.
Mm.
I had yesterday, and shout out Christina for helping me out with the snow up top.
Okay.
And I was shoveling my ass off, man. Oh,
Shoveling your ass off, you said?
yeah, my fault. You lost me. Turn on a second.
No, I think we're good. I think we're good.
All right, yeah, shoveling my ass off. The problem is the snow started to get real heavy.
Mm.
The ice started to form. It was chunky, and we were just battling with it. You couldn't really get into the other side of the car to even shovel.
That
So you
sucks.
basically you had to get a little bit out, get out the car, shovel more. And then the biggest problem was right when I was done, uh, lost the car key,
Oh my God, bro.
which wasn't great because it's Big Bro's car. And after all that hard work and all that shoveling, like I have no idea where the car key could have fell. So I was checking inside the car, couldn't find it. Me and Christina were checking for about like 10 minutes and I was ready to call it. I was gonna make that phone call that I didn't want to make to Big Bro. And Christina was like, let me look one more time. And just want to give a shout out to her. She found the car key on the floor.
Wow.
So the keychain was like, because there's a spare. So
Yeah,
that little clip-on part was sticking out of the snow. Don't know how she saw it. I wasn't about to go looking through all the snow. I just did, but kudos to her, man.
that's
We got the
amazing.
job. Yeah. It would have been tough. It would have been tough.
See, that would have been a call that I didn't want to answer because I know some shit I didn't want to hear. Well, I'm glad we found it. I'm glad we
We
found
did
it.
find it. We did find
Um, I've got a Swish, and it's obviously I'm in a blanket hoodie right now, but a heated blanket,
it.
life changing.
I gotta get one, man. I've been eyeing it for a couple months now. I just haven't pulled the trigger.
Huge advocate for it. This was something that we got in the White Elephant last Christmas, and we, for whatever reason, didn't use it last year. And I Saturday, I was cold. I was cold on the couch,
Hmm.
and I was like, you know what? I'm taking that fucking heated blanket out, and it's amazing. It is so nice.
Game changer.
At first, I was like, oh, let me put it on like just the first setting to see. And I was like, nah, fuck that. We put it on the
All the
highest
way.
setting. Oh,
All the way.
lovely,
Heated you
lovely.
up right away?
Yes, stay heated. I had that shit on the whole time. I was watching movies. That shit was on my body.
Love that, brother. Is it weighted too, or is it just heated?
Just heated. I don't know if they do a weighted heated blanket. I'm sure that would be nice as well, but I mean, just the heated blanket itself.
Nah, it's a game changer. Especially in this cold. It's not a game.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's not a game. I have a Swish and miss, and it came this past weekend. Us and the squad went to an American Ninja Warrior park,
Yes.
and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of cool activities, and so the Swish was, just doing a bunch of cool shit, like all the shit you see on American Ninja Warrior, like on the TV. all their challenges was literally at the park. I'm sure they train there. So it was cool to experience that. The miss is it was humbling. It was eye-opening. Some of those challenges that they do, it's not easy. Thought I was going to be able to breeze through some of them. I was not. Couldn't do most of them.
Yeah, I had that down as a Swish as well because it was very fun. But if it came down to it, if this was a life or death situation,
We're dying.
you were doing pretty well. I was gonna say, if this was a life or death situation, Ball Watch might only have one host from now on. It ain't me. It ain't me.
Some of
Uh,
those things were just a battle, man. The humbling thing is like, watching that show growing up. I'm like, yo, I could probably do this. It'll take me a while, but I could do it. I
no,
don't think I can. I don't
no,
think I can.
it was very humbling. I'm gonna get a Bowflex.
I was just about to say, I feel like Star-Lord. Things are gonna have to start changing around here.
Yeah, yeah. See,
But
I'm in the workout room again. Maybe I'll hit something after this.
it was a very cool experience, and it was a lot of fun, though. A lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Definitely recommend it. And hopefully, I go back in like a year in the gym and ready to get after it for real this time.
It also didn't help that we kept doing things backwards by accident for some of the things.
Yeah, yeah, we did quite a few of the events backwards. I don't know how or why we didn't realize it at first, but that did happen. And we were like, why is this so tough? Well, it's because you're doing it backwards.
Yeah. Yeah, and we were pretty much on the kiddie side only,
For most of it. Because that adult side, it was tough. It was the kiddie side and the basketball hoop, which where we resided for most of the time.
which was fire. Which was fire. Shout out John and X. They were killing the adult side. Um,
Yes, they were.
and that was it. What a time.
A lot of fun.
I did have that as a Swish, and also the missed part of it is, if it was life or death, I'm out of here right now, fam. But that leads me into my next miss, which is that was Friday night. Then we were all hanging out, playing some Uno and stuff, good vibes. But it got to be late in the night, and I did not realize. And the miss is that like when you're up too late to get Taco Bell,
Damn.
it's too late to order the Taco Bell or get the Taco Bell, so you have to pivot to the McDonald's breakfast. That's how late it was.
It was a late night, man. It was a late night. The sun was definitely coming up when I arrived home. And that's tough when you go to order that Taco Bell looking for that burrito
Hmm.
and you got to settle for a McGriddle.
We go sausage, egg, and cheese McBiscuit. I think that's the best breakfast thing they have. They had their version of like a chicken sandwich uh
Okay.
breakfast. It was like a chicken on a biscuit, which was good. Oh no, I don't get the
Okay.
sausage, egg, and cheese McBiscuit. I get it on the English muffin. That's the one. But the chicken sandwich was on the biscuit, and that was pretty good too. So
Hey, but brother said I'm leaving with something.
you know it. I was like, damn, what the fuck?
I mean, that was a switch in itself. The drinking Uno game that we created was a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
A lot of fun, except I somehow won 3 times and then was told I didn't win.
Yeah, I think the fellas were just having so much fun that we just didn't want the game to end. There's
So
a
why
lot
did
of laughs.
why did that happen when X was like, I would? Why didn't we stop that after I
I
won
don't, I
three
mean,
times
there's
in
a
a
lot
row?
of questionable. Listen, it happened to me too. I thought I
Mm.
won multiple times.
No, you did not win.
He
You
thought he
played the
won.
wrong moves.
There's a couple that could be argued for you as well, brother.
Mm.
But either way, it was a great time. A lot of laughs. I mean, if you ever need a drinking game, just throw Uno, get Uno going, and just make up drinking rules as you go.
It's fantastic.
Just guys being dudes.
We did a little cheers to the governor after that. Haven't played that in a while either. We did not win. We did not win.
We were close,
We
but we
were
did.
close.
That shit was fun. That shit
That
was
was
fun.
fun.
I had to bring that back.
My final swish is UFC. Now that it is not on pay-per-view, I was watching it.
Yeah, people could watch it legally now without all the ads and shout out Stream East for getting us to this point. But Paramount Plus held it down, and I did enjoy the UFC. I was locked in for the later matches on the main event card. Obviously, Paddy Pimblett
That fight
versus
was unreal.
Gaethje. That was crazy. I'm a Scouser. I don't get knocked out. He didn't get knocked out, but his face was fucked up. Like he got destroyed.
Dude, just, I was just watching the punches that Gaethje was throwing. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, he hits like a truck, bro. I I don't know how he didn't get knocked out because a lot of those punches were clean.
Uh, there was two eye pokes, and one
No,
of
well,
this.
I meant like clean on the jaw. But
No,
you're
oh, for
one
sure.
of them, one of the eye pokes was terrible. It literally set up probably one of the cleanest punches that he got.
Yeah, that's what like hurt Patty. But
Yeah,
I mean, I just again, I don't watch UFC like that. Everyone would just was like, why the fuck didn't Patty attempt takedowns?
that's what I was just gonna say. I do, Gaethje's not the best wrestler. I know he was working on. Yeah,
Oh,
why Patty, who is known as one of the elite wrestlers, didn't even try one time.
yeah. It seemed like he
Kind of
didn't try
played
until
right
the last
into
round.
Yeah, he played right into Gaethje's game plan, and that's why he lost. Yeah.
That was
But
nuts. That was a really good fight. The sh the Sugar Sean fight was decent. I didn't think it was that great. He
yeah,
had a
it's pretty
really
good. It
good
was cool
last round.
yeah, the last round was really good. It was cool to see Sugar Sean win again. Uh,
The girls' fight was terrible, and they robbed. Uh,
Rose.
yes,
I didn't see, I didn't get to see that whole fight, so I don't know. I forgot what I was doing, but Rose, you thought Rose should have won that?
easy. Like I don't know if I'll say easily, but she the other girl did not do anything. Like I don't know how they came to that conclusion.
She didn't like take her down, nothing like that.
No, and if she did, Rose had definitely more than her and was
Damn.
hitting her more. Like she was literally doing nothing. Like that was a really bad fight. Um, the Derek Lewis fight was also
That was bad. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's time for him to retire, bro. Like, I don't know. It just looked like he lost his footing like three different times and just
gave up.
I the I Dominica. He, he cooked his shit.
Yeah, he did. I
The
mean,
punches he was getting hit with at the end.
I know. Like they also were saying that he lost his footing, but he lost his footing because he got punched in the face.
I mean, yeah,
But then he didn't try and get up.
that's I'm like, bro, like just laying on his back. Some people say he just got too big, which maybe that's true. He's also 40. So
Damn, I didn't realize he was that old.
yeah, he was fighting. He's been fighting for a minute. But I did think it was cool to be able to watch it on some regular shit. So shout out UFC. There's another good card this week. So we'll see what happens. Got Volkanovski.
Volk is this week.
Volk is this week. They went back-to-back bangers.
Seems like I'm tuning back in.
So yeah, I got one swish, one miss. One swish being a new candle. I'm never really a
Lovely.
big candle guy, but you light one up, changes the whole aroma of the room.
Lovely.
Yeah. This is I don't even know. Sand plus pause. Teakwood, I believe is the scent. So
Teakwood is money, big dog. I
shout
got a
out
Teakwood
Teakwood.
candle uh,
Actually,
that I've been lighting up recently. Yeah, it's big fire.
look at that. That's what Ball Watch does. And my other miss is, I thought it was sick last week. This week, I don't know if the conditions were too rough, but snow games. That snow game was ass. Complete ass.
It was ass because the coaches kept making the wrong decisions. Ow. Like, how do you? I think I have this written down as a, I don't know, Ben, but we can just talk about it now. Like, you have a backup quarterback in, you know the blizzard is coming. Why are you not kicking the field goal to go up 10-0?
That I don't know. Considering
Stupid.
it's just tough because they won the game 10-7.
I know. And then after he didn't kick the field goal that time, in the blizzard is when he's like, yeah, I'm gonna send out Will Lutz now. And then he
Yeah.
missed two of them, I think.
Yeah. So I mean maybe those conditions were too harsh of it for a snow game. But also
Man,
if you have I mean I hate that Drake May is going to the Super Bowl throwing for 86 yards. Like that is
I mean,
it's tough.
you see the name Sam Darnold, save us, please, because
Right with the Hawks, brother. I mean that last throw by Stidham was terrible.
terrible. I mean, I just don't. I also like it sucks because he had that fucking nice bomb, and it's
He
like, oh
did.
shit, they can do this on
Mhm.
their second drive of the game, and then nothing after that. It's like, bro, come on.
Literally nothing. That's why it was just a gross game, man. It's not fun. Not pleasant to watch, which we called on Ball Watch. We
We
didn't say it was
did.
gonna be, but we knew it was gonna be a bad game. You got any other swishes or misses, or are we on to the Ora Farmers, brother?
We on to the Aura Farmers, fam.
What you got for me?
My first Aura Farmer is William Wallace.
Double W. I like it.
Do you know who that is, brother?
No.
Let's just say freedom. I watched Braveheart.
Really? Hold.
Hold. And
William Wallace is his name. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Braveheart, so
William
that's solid.
Wallace. He's defending the Scots. And let me tell you something. I'd follow that man into battle.
Speech was all time.
I will defend Scotland even though I'm not Scottish.
That's
Uh,
sick.
the movie is phenomenal, and I'm not trying to spoil anything because I know you haven't seen it and you should watch it. It's on Netflix.
That's
Um,
key. That is key.
the movie is like about 3 hours long, and at like the 1 hour 30 minute mark, I'm like, why is there still another hour and 30 minutes? Like, they could have, this could have been it right here. And it would have been amazing.
Mm.
And then it just gets even fucking crazier. And you're like, bro, what? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if it was a long movie because it seems like one of those really long ones, but the fact that you're saying the first hour 30 could have been its own movie has me very intrigued.
Yeah. So William Wallace. And my other Aura farmer is Frank Sheeran. Not the original guy, but from The Irishman, because I also watched that,
Mm.
which is another long movie.
Yeah, that's what like Robert De Niro and
Yeah. And
all of
that
them.
Robert De Niro plays Frank Sheeran. So it's really just Robert De Niro. But I like The Irishman. It's very long. I kept like having to check the thing, being like, damn, there's still this much time left. But I mean, I broke it up. I watched some of it and then I went and watched the UFC fights and then I went back and watched the rest.
That's sick. Honestly, that's one of the advantages of watching movies on these streaming services, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've seen The Irishman in bits and pieces all the way through. I don't. I feel like it was on the barbershop when I was there one time.
That's funny.
Got locked in. But shout out Robert De Niro, man. Still has his fastball. His
He
old
reminds
age.
me of Pa so much.
He does.
It's hilarious.
He does. My Aura Farmers are predictions because not only ball watch, but you boys said it was going to be the Patriots Seattle. We got Patriots
Did
Seattle.
you did.
Mitchell Robinson for actually putting Joel Embiid and had him in hell.
That's reg shit. We've known that.
I know.
Joel
It's just
can't handle Mitch.
he can't. He gets petrified whenever he guards him. And I guess this could have been a never forget about it, but Kobe, crazy, died 6 years ago.
Damn. I didn't what Today?
Yeah,
Holy shit. Damn, bro. That's 6 years ago, man. God,
six
what the
years.
fuck? Time is just it just doesn't make any sense anymore.
Nah, I remember that shit. I remember where I was. I was on campus. Me and Jay were linking up. Get the alert, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it was a Sunday. It was literally a Sunday, I remember because I think I was going to the gym and Mel texted in the group chat and I was like, bro, get this fucking like fake shit out of here. Like, and then it wasn't fake. It was like, yo, what? I remember I got back to mom's crib and I was tearing up on the couch.
Yeah, very sad, man. Legend.
And I hated
Oh.
it. I was not a I not hate, I was not a fan. And I was still like, bro, what the fuck?
I mean, definitely an influential part of our childhood for sure,
100%.
and teenage years. So, shout out Kobe. You got a boomer complaint?
I don't know if I speak for everyone here, but I just feel this is a Super Bowl that nobody wants. And for how good the playoffs have been, it feels like it's only fitting that, we got hit with a Super Bowl that I mean, unless you're a Patriots fan, I can't see how anybody wants to see the Patriots in there. And yeah, the Seahawks are good, but like, do I really want to see them? I don't know.
That's fair. I mean, I want to see a good game. I didn't want to see the Patriots. All the memes about like how the Chiefs dynasty was done, and where does that bring you? Back to me. It's the Patriots. A lot of good memes out there about the Patriots, like drought of not being in the Super Bowl. Like second graders finally get to see it. So this sports shit is definitely not fair. I agree with you, but I think I'd rather the Patriots be in than watch Jared Stidham in the Super Bowl. Well, obviously, out of all the AFC teams, like the Bills would have been fucking sick if they got in.
Yeah, I know. And then they probably would have choked in the Super Bowl like they tend to.
Probably.
Uh, you tell me, is this a Jets fan's worst nightmare?
Yeah, I feel like as a Jet fan, I saw a tweet. It was like if Sam Darnold stops the Patriots from winning a Super Bowl, he was worth that third overall
I saw
pick.
that tweet too. Who do you root for if you're a Jets fan? You have to
You gotta
kind
go
of root for
Seattle.
Sam, right?
You gotta go Seattle. It's tough. And it's crazy how far Sam is because he balled out this game. But I don't know, man. I mean, if you're a Jet fan, you gotta be going Seattle for sure. I'm going Seattle myself.
Of course I'm going Seattle, but it kind of sucks, right? Like that, the Jets are always like, we don't have a quarterback, and you had the quarterback clearly.
Yeah, you tell me, does this suck more for Jet fans or Viking fans? I
Mm,
almost want to say Viking
me too.
because the guy was successful there. What are they like 15-2? I know they got bounced first round, but
Yeah, he had a bad end to the season. They were like, yeah, we're actually going to go with a rookie who actually sucks.
and now that boy's in the Super Bowl. So yeah, I'm thinking Minnesota, but that's a question. That is the question. My boomer complaint is what the hell has happened
I don't
to
know.
All-Star games, bro? I mean, what the NBA and the NFL has done to their All-Star game, why is Shador Sanders in the Pro Bowl?
Pro Bowl level talent, brother. Get out of here.
Shador.
Um, well, who is he replacing? He's replacing somebody.
Drake May. Are you telling me you had no one else that was just got snubbed of a pro? Like, does a Pro Bowl mean anything to anybody anymore?
No, it probably only means stuff like if it somehow helps you with money. But I don't even know if it does. I think it's the all pro teams that do.
But damn, like, I just can't believe that Shador sent. Like, not that I'm not hating on Shador, but like just his stats, like that he's gets picked to go to I like to be an all-star of the NFL. Like I feel like it just used to mean something, and now it means absolutely nothing. And I don't think it'll ever mean anything again. I
Bro,
mean,
it's
I
been
know
that way for years though, bro.
I know, but it's just sad. It's sad to see. You would think people would want to work towards something, but I guess not. I guess it's Super Bowl or bust, which better be for the Giants next year.
John Harbaugh gonna deliver.
Survive. You got a what did I miss?
Yeah, I do. What did I miss? So I don't know if you saw this, but there's been a lot of back and forth going on Twitter about this, and apparently Jim Jones thinks he made Kid Cudi's "Day and Night" famous with his remix. Um, and
I've
it
never
is.
heard the remix.
I've heard the remix. I don't think that it made Day and Night famous. And then it's gotten into like a discourse of like, well, people in New York are like, nah, Jim Jones did. Like, this is what we heard in New York before we heard Day and Night. And I'm from New York, and I'm telling you that I don't think that's the truth. So it's just hilarious. It's become a full blown like argument about it. And it's like, bro, Day and Night, like, who jumps on a remix before the song is like considered
Yeah, usually the
hot?
song is popping, and then the remixes start coming. You're not going to remix a song that's not popping already.
So yeah, that was I was like, I'm from New York. I've heard this remix. I don't remember it being bigger than the song.
Yeah, I I got to listen to the remix, but I Day and Night is Day and Night with or
The
without Jim Jones.
the remix is very funny. You're gonna listen to it, you think it's very funny.
Yeah, I love it. My what did I miss is a guy by the name of Alex Honnold free climbed
Oh
a
yes.
101 story building, and apparently he got paid dog shit from Netflix, according to
Yes.
him.
He was not happy about it. I think he made like 500,000, which I'm sure that's good money to, most people, but I mean, I'm sure for what this guy does, I'm sure he was expecting a lot more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He had no safety gear. Like I respect it. That man was just out there chilling, climbing one of the tallest buildings in the world.
Bro, you see all the other shit he does with no safety gear? It's nuts.
I have not. Gotta brush up on my uh Alex Honnold.
He be climbing like I don't even know, like these big ass rock things in the wild with no harness or safety gear.
Yeah, rock climbers are crazy, man. If he went to the thing that we went to, that's probably like a cakewalk for him.
Bro, people are a cakewalk. He could probably do that shit with his eyes closed. People were saying that this was a cakewalk for him.
I mean, I don't know if you saw, but at one point he was just like hanging off, like with his legs chilling.
Yeah, he did it in
Literally
an hour and
horrified.
a half. He climbed the like fifth tallest building in the world in an hour and a half.
The brother was ore farming with no safety gear. That's tough. That is tough.
Nuts. Nuts.
So yeah, I just saw the highlights on Twitter. I was like, damn.
Yeah, me too.
Because there's been a lot of these like, oh, they're doing it, but they got a bunch shit ton of safety gear on. And this guy was just like, nah, we letting this shit fly.
Crazy. Apparently, scientists like looked at his brain and it's like, yeah, like the normal amount of fear part of your brain, he has like nothing compared to it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Guy probably loves scary movies.
I'm sure he does. You got any other segments?
Nah, we went over my, I don't know, Vin.
All right, man. Let's get to some sports then. New York Knicks. We said they were back after being the Nets, but they might be back for real now.
Oh yeah.
Well, someone's definitely back, and that's Landry Shamet.
Is he
As
the savior?
he might be, he literally screamed he's fucking back. So maybe that's what we needed, some kind of grit, toughness, real cojones being showed on this team. And Shamet, he balled out. McHale played like ass. Cat played like ass. And Mitch and Brunson. It was pretty much Mitch. Mitch, Brunson, and Shamit that were cooking. And we get the win in Philly.
which is fire. People are starting to speculate that even though McHale doesn't take games off, that he takes games off.
I did see, I was, that's literally one thing I wrote down is Mikhail tired. Because this streak of, not missing a game. But then you got people on Twitter saying he's really missing games
Hmm.
without missing the game. If you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Guy stinks. That's
Is he
all it
worth the
is.
picks? I mean, I feel like this is just going to be an argument we have. He's going to go on a run where he is worth the picks, and he's a longer run where he's not. So
Which, like, if we have to keep revisiting the question, I would probably lean towards he's not.
he's probably not. He's probably not. And the only other NBA I got is that Giannis is hurt.
Yes, he's going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks.
Is this the time?
Is he really hurt, or is he just trying to James Harden his way out?
We've played this game before. I mean, we've seen this before with Giannis. Is he actually hurt? I would assume so, but he did not look happy before this injury happened. So,
How does he keep getting calf strains? Like, how does, like, there has to be a reason.
I mean, overworking, fatigue. I don't. Maybe he's not letting it heal fully. But this is Giannis we're talking about. You'd think they take the best care of him.
That's what I'm saying. And he's also, I mean, I don't really know if I consider it overworking or fatigue. Like, he's definitely missed a bunch of time with this type of injury.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
No
one of the
doubt.
reasons that him and Dame never worked, aside from all the other obvious reasons. But in the playoffs, Giannis was down and Dame was playing.
I agree, brother. So predictions, does he get traded during this injury stint or not?
I'm leaning towards no.
I'm also leaning towards no. I just feel like this is something we're going to hear about whenever the Bucks struggle. I think Giannis is going to be unhappy. So,
Of course, which is like, bro, you had the out. You literally had the out. Everyone, like when they traded Dame, it was like you could leave and everybody will understand it and there won't be any beef. And instead, you chose to stay, and now you're gonna flex that you're unhappy all the time. And it's like you had the out. Like I can't respect you being unhappy. You knew what
yeah,
was happening.
you're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong. Giannis, come home, baby. Come on. You got any other NBA?
No,
I got no puck talk, so I
thank
don't feel like
goodness.
they're bad. The only MLB I have is Harrison Bader. Just signed a deal to go to the Giants.
Really,
Yeah, 2 years, 20 and a half mil. And I'm getting tired of seeing Pete Alonso in an Oriole uniform, but I guess I just got to get used to it.
those are your Orioles, bro.
I know, but it's always my Mets first, man. You know that.
That's respect.
And on to the NFL. I mean,
We kind of talked about it.
that first game was a stinker. Stidham with a meatball to end it.
I almost like want to put this more on Sean Payton, genuinely.
I'm gonna hand
Like
up. I
low genuinely, it's Sean, it's on Sean Payton. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, dog. I hear you. Okay. I I mean, it definitely can. But when this field goal was supposed to happen before halftime, like in the first quarter.
Yeah, I don't even think it was. I don't even think it was the second quarter. I'm trying to remember. It might have just been the first quarter, and it would have put them up 10-0, which like doesn't change the game much, but you're immediately up to like a two-score game. Like
Yeah.
so, and Jared Stidham did have the bad, like the turnover was bad. The where
No, it
he
was
like tried
throwing
to
into
throw it
then.
away and it led to like a fumble,
Yeah.
and then but at if they take the points earlier, they're still up 10-7, and then they would be 10-10 going into half instead of down 10-7.
Yeah. And then pretty much nothing else happened the
Yeah.
entire game.
Like you've got like this offensive genius, Sean Payton, you know, obviously you're a little bit more limited with a backup QB, but you would think you would scheme up something.
Yeah.
and they had nothing.
And that first drive or the second drive was so promising too.
I know he threw a bomb. Like that
There
was
was a
such a nice throw.
touchdown to Sutton. I was pumped. I got the alert. I was like, okay. And then I watched the game and literally nothing happens. The only thing that happens is Drake make runs. Like that was the whole game plan.
Yeah, that was,
Yeah.
and that's another thing. This Broncos defense is so good. Like you would think somebody would be spying on him because that's literally how they won the game. They couldn't get Drake May couldn't do shit throwing
Yeah,
the ball.
actually, the guy that Drake made beat out for that QB sneak to ice the game was, I think his brother was on New England. They were crying together post game. So,
Really?
brotherhood, man. It's bigger than sports. I feel like if that was me and you, you'd probably crack a joke after the game.
If you missed the tackle,
Well, he didn't
or if
really
I
miss the
missed the
tackle.
tackle.
He just like got froze. He froze up and then he just couldn't catch up to Drake May.
No, I know. I was like, oh, it's okay, brother.
You slow ass bitch.
Here, this is for you. Hold it. Just gave you a L.
Imagine that's what they showed post game, bro. That'd be, uh, but yeah, so your New England Patriots, led by Mike Vrabel, will be in the Super Bowl representing the AFC. And now let's get to a game. Rams or Seattle. We said it was going to deliver. It delivered again.
It definitely did.
I will say, I think Woolen, whatever that DB's name is on Seattle, may
Oh
have
my
had
God,
the
bro.
worst sequence I have ever seen, and he should be thanking his lucky stars that Seattle did not lose that game.
Oh, 100%. If they would have, he might not have made it out of the locker room.
That's when I mean he almost got into a fight on the sideline while the game was going on.
Understandably so.
Yeah, like everyone was like, "Oh, you like they're not going up to him, like hyping him up." Like, no, like what he just did was the dumbest thing you could have done. He dropped an interception,
Yep.
then he taunts the sideline when it was about to be 4th and 12, giving them a first down, and then he gets burned the next play. Like, bro, imagine being in that. I wish I could hear Matthew Stafford call that play. He's like, "Yo, Puka, just attack that man."
Tortured.
That's probably what he said, and that's literally what happened. All in a 3 down radius, and it was honestly hilarious to watch. I mean, that's karma coming right back to bite him. But Seattle just had the answer. Sam Darnold has a great game. Him and JSN versus Stafford and Puka, the whole game was electric.
It
And
was.
Devontae Adams was having a game too.
I know. He's now 0-5 in NFC championships.
That is gross.
It's
That
terrible.
almost, if I'm a team that's has playoff aspiration or Super Bowl aspirations, I don't know if I'm signing him.
I might cut him for the NFC
I
championship.
yeah, I think you're right. I think that's the move. Just have him like a healthy scratch for the championship game.
Yeah. It's a shame. Like, I feel like in this fantasy football like playoff thing that I've been doing, every time I choose a player, they don't go off, and then they either go off the week before I choose them or the week after. Because I
Yeah.
chose JSN last week and he didn't do shit, and then
And then
he
this
had like
week,
25 this week.
yeah, every play they ran for him, like whether he was in the backfield catching a wide receiver screen, like he just made so many people miss.
He had
Kenneth,
100 receiving yards before the half.
yeah, he looked good, man. Kenneth Walker looked like an like prime AP
I
the
know.
first couple drives. When he made that guy miss, it reminded me of that video with Le'Veon Bell.
Oh.
That is literally what that guy was saying in his head, bro. Shook that boy. Shook him. But yeah, Seattle gets a W at home. Seattle versus the Patriots. I'm all in on Seattle. I may or may not. I feel like I've kind of been rocking with Seattle
Mm.
for quite some time now. So will some gear pop up
Oh,
for the Super Bowl? Possibly.
okay.
Always like their colorway. Always like feel like I kind of resonate with Seattle pretty well.
Yeah, definitely,
So
definitely, bro.
Seattle money line. Let's ride.
Wow.
Minus 4.5, I saw, or 3.5, one of the two.
Let me extend that. We're going -7, -6.5.
So
Yeah, I can't see the
that's
pay. I really like. They're just not good. They're really not good. They should not have
such a cakewalk. Such a cakewalk. And yeah, that's what I got, man. That is your NFL talk. So are you out of this playoff fantasy thing?
Nah, but I don't see like I would think I'm like middle of the pack still, and I would need like basically every player I choose to go off in the Super Bowl, and then like whoever these people choose to not do well. And basically like I think I have to choose Sam Darnold, and then I have to choose all New England wide receivers.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like that's how, but we'll see, because I already chose Drake May. I chose Kenneth Walker this week. So,
Oh,
oh
so you
yeah,
could like you could
huh?
choose him one time and then you can't choose him again.
Yeah, then you can't use him again. I do have Travion and Ramondre left. So I think it's literally going to be Sam Darnold and then both Patriots running backs, possibly at least two wide receivers because I haven't chose Booty yet. Um,
Hey.
yeah, and then yeah, I guess we'll see from there. So it's going to be interesting.
All right, broski. Hey, just looking for a lot of points, it seems like.
Yeah, that's it. But we're definitely going fuck the Pats. Let's go Steelers. Steelers. Let's go Seahawks. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
That might be the first time you ever said that.
No, I
Just
said
for
it
the
when they
parlay. You did
when
say it
we
for the
were betting
parlay.
on them.
So we're up to two now. We're up to two times. But yeah, shout out Seattle. Quick Giants talk. We hired a defensive coordinator,
Lovely.
Denard Wilson. He's
Lovely.
familiar with John Harbaugh, coming from the Titans. Let's get to work. Let's
Let's
get
get
to
to
work.
work. Let's fucking do it. I'm ready. He's ready. The Giants are ready. Um, all right. We got some questions.
Let's get to it, man.
What's up, boys? 510 here. You lose power for 9 hours. Can't go outside or to the car. What does your day consist of in its daytime hours? Uh, well, if I can't go to the car, can't go outside.
Can't go outside.
Can't go outside. I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be a lot of board games.
A lot of board games, a lot of mini basketball.
Damn, I don't have a hoop here. I do have the silent basketball though.
That's fair. It's gonna be like any type of ball pause you could get a hand on.
Okay. Yes.
You're gonna make a game out of it.
Some of
So
that. Maybe a little light reading.
2026.
I mean, I do have a workout room now. Maybe I just spend the whole time in here and then I can't move the next day.
Another adult snow day, maybe,
Yeah.
or adult power outage day.
But definitely a lot of board games will be played.
Absolutely.
You're both certified referees and umpires. List 1 to 3 what you would like to ref. NBA, NFL, MLB. Hmm. This is a good question
It is.
because
I think I want to go NBA.
really, NBA refs are terrible.
Well, I'm the ref though.
True.
So what if I was the best ref of all time?
You are. You're fucking locked in, I could tell.
NBA, NFL, MLB.
Interesting. What's the easiest one where I could like gamble and try and get away with it? Throw games and try and get away with it. I feel like it'd be tough in the NBA already because of the Tim Donaghy or whatever his name is situation.
That is true.
Also, like NBA, you're running a lot, man.
Gotta be in good shape. Then you get to also like talk to the camera when there's like a challenge, make it funny, like that one referee.
That dude's good. I think I'm going MLB because I'm not moving that much. No, but then you got to stand still for a while. That sucks too. So we need a happy medium. Let's go NFL. Ah,
Like
but
it.
then it gets cold outside. You know what? Let's go NBA because we're
Jeez.
indoors. Then MLB because it's summer and you don't have to move as much. And then NFL because it gets cold. And also, I feel like it's tough. It's tough out there. So I think that's what we're doing.
That's fair. I like where your head's at.
You have been granted one wish by a genie. What is it going to be? Well, it's obviously my first wish. I'm going to wish for unlimited wishes.
That's the cheat code.
And
That's
then
the
I
cheat
can,
code.
then it's like, okay, whatever I want.
I
If
was
I
between
could,
money and I was between money and health, so that does make sense.
that's that's good answers by you. If they were like, you can't do that to me, I'd be like, well, my wish is to change that rule so I can do it. But then I'd lose my wish. So then I wouldn't be able to. So I just got to wish for success. Success. I
That's
wish I
solid
could
though.
go back in time and buy Bitcoin when it was like
Mm.
3 cents.
Let's go to like one of the Giants Super Bowls.
That's a good one. I wish to see the Mets win a World Series.
That is the only answer.
I wish David Wright never gets hurt.
That's a good one too.
I wish the Giants never take the fucking boat pick because then we probably go winning forward. And I wish James Dolan was never the owner of the Knicks.
It's not bad. He's trying to change his persona now, but it might just be
Mhm.
too late.
We'll see. We'll see. Um, okay, then we have two more questions. This is from that new person. Uh, fuck Mary Kill. Snowball fight, sledding, building a snowman.
It's a great question. Killing building a snowman.
Me too. I think that's the worst one
Oh,
easily.
for it. I think I'm marrying sledding.
Yes, I am as well. And
Because like sledding is a staple in the game. You're gonna want to do that every time. The snowball fight, a lot of times they don't pan out to what they should be, but you do get those couple that are just like fucking sick. So
for sure. It also can get a little tiring. Like sledding, you just
you just
walking
sit
up and
down
down
and
the hill sledding all day.
just let it go. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Hey, solid answers there.
building a snowman, overrated in my opinion. If
Pretty
this
boring.
question was changed, since we both said killed building a snowman, if instead of building a snowman, it was making snow angels, does that change anything?
Nah.
We'll
I mean,
see.
it's closer. It's closer to flip-flopping with the snowball fight, but no, it's still gonna kill that.
Respect. And then the second question was, would you rather have your heater broken in a blizzard or your AC broken in a heat wave?
Give me the AC broken. I've dealt with that before. Shout out to Saturn.
Motherfucker. Uh,
The blizzard, you're gonna die though.
I think, yeah, as much as I like hate being hot, I don't want to be like fucking
Nah, you're gonna be
like ice
uncomfortable
cold in a
either way.
blizzard. Yeah.
Give me
And
the heat.
I mean, look at all the Europeans. They don't even have ACs. So I'm just gonna have to touch into my Irish and Italian, ancestry type shit. I feel like it's
Yeah.
also the case sometimes in Puerto Rico, so I'm gonna touch into that ancestry as well.
Yeah. Crack that window open, baby.
Yeah,
That's what we
I'm gonna need the heater, the radiator, and the
Yeah,
blizzard
I'm gonna
for
need that
sure,
shit hot as fuck.
for sure.
All the way up. Heated blanket type shit.
You know it. That's what we on. That's the type of time that we on. That's all the questions.
Some good questions, man. We appreciate y'all for asking them. Let's keep them coming. Let's keep them coming. What a sold, man. Hey, we got through it. The adult snow day. That's what it's all about. We appreciate the listeners, man. Stay warm. And most importantly, stay happy.
Peace.